Rescue teams were deployed yesterday to search hiking trails.
Concern is growing this morning for a Huntington Beach woman who disappeared at an Inyo County campground.
Tonight, Yosemite officials are searching for a missing teenager.
Stopping an urgent search is underway for an Oakland man reported missing in Yosemite National Park.
Breaking news tonight, a tragic ending to a story we've been following all day in the gorge.
An exhaustive search for a missing hiker in the Smokies. The rough terrain and changing weather ends tragically.
Well, the big question police are asking tonight is still simply how 49-year-old Constantinos Filippidis wound up missing here at Whiteface Mountain.
Hey ghosties, welcome back to another video, another missing 411 video. I'm excited about it. I did one like a month or two ago and I was really surprised at how much you guys enjoyed it. It's not the typical type of content that I put on my channel. I'm not a true crime channel, nor do I want to be. I do like some true crime cases, but I like the ones that have kind of a paranormal aspect to them. And that's what I'm going to do with these missing 411 cases that I decide to bring to you guys. I'm only gonna do ones where it seems like there's something weird or odd going on, something that could possibly be paranormal in nature or related, and so that way it kind of fits with the theme of my channel so that I'm not like just dropping true crime in the middle of a paranormal channel. Also, look what shirt I'm wearing today. Can you see? Can you see it? I'm wearing my Britherin's shirt by Britty44. If you don't know her, you should get to know her. She does some really great content here on YouTube. She has been doing paranormal videos forever. I'll leave a link down below to her channel if you want to go check out her stuff. She's a good friend of mine, so yeah, just wanted to rep her shirt for a little bit. Although it is black, and Brittany, we talked about black. We're always saying to each other, why is it that these paranormal TV shows, why are all the investigators in them? And even a lot of like investigators on YouTube too, like why are they always wearing black or dark gray? And they always look so like serious in their promo pictures. Like you can't have fun or wear colors if you're going to investigate the paranormal. You have to be like, you know, I don't know. That is not me, never will be. I'm gonna wear pink and pastels and colors from here on out, but I will represent my friends. So, Brittany, need a pink shirt, please? Also, a couple other things really quick before we get into this video. My last video, it was a video telling you guys some paranormal stories from my childhood. You guys really enjoyed it. You said you like those kind of videos where I can just sit and kind of talk and ramble with you guys. So I'm gonna try to think of some more ideas to do pertaining to that, where I can just sit down and have a chill conversation with you guys. Also, you guys said in the comments there was multiple people that said that they're not getting notified when my videos are coming out. Like I had a couple comments that said I haven't seen a notification from you in like a month, when I thought maybe you were taking a break or something. My advice is to follow me on Instagram or on Twitter. The links are down below. Whenever I post a new video, I always notify you guys on Twitter and on Instagram. It is the best way to stay up to date on what I'm doing, where I'm going, when videos are coming out. Let's just face it, YouTube's notification system is broken. I don't understand why they can't fix it. They will like do all this other bullshit to YouTube, but they can't just fix the broken things. It drives me insane. So my advice to you, just follow me on Twitter or on Instagram and you will always know when my videos come out. So what do you say we get into this missing 411 case? If you're excited, give it a like and let's get into it. In February of 2018, a Canadian named Danny Filippidis decided to go on a ski trip with some of his friends in New York. The beginning of the day was very normal. They spent their time at the resort skiing, and around 2 p.m., Danny's friends decided that they were going to go and get something to eat, but Danny wanted to do one more run down the mountain before joining them for lunch. So they parted ways. His friends went to lunch, and Danny went to go take one more run down the mountain. Fast forward to a little bit later that day, around 4 p.m., his friends started to get concerned because Danny never showed up for lunch and he wasn't responding to his calls or text messages.
I didn't make it to the main lodge. because I think I headed towards the car.
His friends went out, searched the resort, couldn't find him, and decided that they should report him as missing to the employees at the resort. In total, a team of about 130 people went searching for Danny. With no luck, they couldn't find any traces of him.
The search continues tonight for Toronto firefighter who went missing during a ski trip near Lake Placid.
It wasn't until 6 days later when Danny's wife received a strange phone call. She didn't recognize the number, and the call was staticky, and the voice in the phone sounded distant, but she knew it was Danny's voice. He sounded confused, he was very incoherent, and he ended up hanging up on her in the middle of the call. Fortunately, she was able to call the number back, and Danny responded, and she begged him to call 911 until he finally did. While Danny was on the phone with the authorities, he had no idea where he was. Like I said, he was confused, he was incoherent. The only way he could tell them where he was by describing the location around him. It turns out Danny was calling from the Sacramento Airport Car Rental Return Center, which was 3,000 miles away from where he was skiing.
Filippidis was found alone yesterday afternoon near the rental car terminal at the Sacramento airport. This police say after he called his wife, who told him to call 911.
Now this is the part where some of the things get kind of weird. It doesn't really make sense, but when the paramedics found him, he was still wearing all of his ski gear. He had a brand new iPhone on him, and somebody had cut his hair. This next piece of information is another kind of mystery. Danny says that he hitched a ride on a big rig, and that's how he got to California, but he doesn't remember the events of the 6 days in between. He just remembers getting into a big rig and leaving.
It was a truck.
Okay. Like a transport?
Like a transport.
Okay.
And I don't know if I said anything. I don't really recall.
Which is really weird because one, why did he leave in the first place? Why didn't he tell his friends where he was going? And whose big rig was it? As far as I know, and from what I've read, the driver of that big rig that he says he got a ride in has never come forward to say that they had given him a ride. It's also strange that he just showed back up with a brand new iPhone and his haircut. I don't know why they would cut his hair unless they were trying to make him look like somebody else, or if he was trying to make himself look like somebody else, and show up in all of his ski gear. Now, one of the theories is that he was abducted. I'm not sure why. I don't know who would abduct a 49-year-old man to then cut his hair and release him 3,000 miles away and give him a brand new phone so that he can contact people. If he was abducted, I don't know why he doesn't remember anything that had happened to him, unless maybe he was drugged or under the influence of something. It's a big mystery. Now where the paranormal kind of fits in with this is I don't know why, but for some reason I always go to when somebody's missing a lot of time, or they do not know what happened to them, how they got from one place to another, or what happened during the days that they were missing. A lot of times my mind goes to alien abduction. And it would kind of make sense, because when you hear stories of people being abducted by aliens, a lot of times their memories from that time are erased. Sometimes when they undergo hypnosis, they're able to recall the events and what happened to them. I'm not sure if Danny ever underwent any type of hypnosis to fill in the blanks of what happened to him over that 6-day course. But from what I read, the details were very scarce, and he didn't know what was going on.
The doctor says, I think you had a severe head injury, and it was temporary, and everything's going to be normal for you moving forward.
Another weird thing that kind of comes to my mind is, say for example, he was just trying to, how some people have like a midlife crisis and they just want to escape their life. If it was something like that where, he was plotting to just get in this big rig and leave. You would think there would be some sort of paper trail between, you know, using a credit card or phone records, anything like that, but there wasn't. You would think if he had been abducted by somebody, they wouldn't have just taken him and then dumped him in California 6 days later with a way to contact people. And I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know, obviously I don't know, because he doesn't know what happened to him, or at least he says he doesn't know what happened to him, but I always go to alien abduction theories. What do you think happened to Danny? Why do you think he got into the big rig, if that's what really happened? Do you think he was trying to run away from something? Do you think he was abducted by somebody? Do you think it was something paranormal? Do you think he was abducted by aliens and then kind of had his memory wiped and then relocated in California for some reason? I'm not too sure. Let me know down below in the comments what you think happened to Danny. If you're kind of on the same wavelength as I am and you think maybe it had something to do with aliens or alien abductions, leave a little alien emoji down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm planning some more locations soon to go investigate. And also, I still need to film those monster videos. I'm really sorry. I got distracted and I just haven't done them yet, but I will film the monster videos soon. There's actually 2 different monster videos coming. I had one of my friends do some artwork for them, so I'm excited to show you the artwork that he did. So yes, look for those videos coming soon. If you haven't already, give this video a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.